Used to be, my house was an OCD person's house. I never have bottles like this, you know, laying around, or bottle caps like that. But this one I want to recycle and use it to make pots. And pots, yes, pots. What do you think I use pots for? Now these ones are bottles of water that I let sit overnight so I can use it for my indoor plants. And it's like a firing squad there, but anyway. So since I started growing succulents, and of course we have to blame the COVID for that, because I started buying indoor plants as well because I'm at home. Now I'm gonna have my Ginataang Bilo-bilo. I made a big pot, see that big pot there? Last night, and so I put them in little containers like this, so I have enough to last me a month, because I am not willing to share this with anyone. It's got banana, sweet potato, sticky rice ball. I colored green with pandan, and there's purple ones as well, like those ones. And it's got sago, or you can say sago, some little jelly cube things, some palm fruit and jackfruit and beans. So many stuff. That's why it's called Halo Halo. Translation, mix mix. And my coffee is cold, so need to make new one. Yum yum. I got a few bees swarming around. Where'd you go? Don't go away from me. Come back. Come back. I wonder if they can actually hear me talking. Where did you go? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Rain. It's now Sunday. Sunday. I got Monday on my mind. Okay, I put you up here now. I can't leave it out there. Hang on. Should I do the reverse? Because that's a little bit on the thin side, isn't it? We'll do the thick side. Okay. There you go. Now, this sloth here is missing a plant. Now, panda, needs watering. I forgot to put this out in the rain. This Kalanchoe tomentosa. What are you? Are you pussy's ears? Yes, panda, pussy's ears. Also known as panda. See? There you go. Panda and pussycat are both the same plant, different names. And this one are growing, oopsie, leaves with babies. Look, it takes a while for them to pop some babies out, but all through winter, so it took 3 months for them to push them out, but eventually they do. So once they have roots like that, I will put these ones into soil. And look at this one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now, we push it there. I have to do some cleaning up now that the rain has stopped for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Back on Wednesday again. Oh my goodness. When will this rain? Well, it did stop. But anyway, this is my ZZ plant, Zanzibar, that was growing inside. Now look, soaking in water. So it's got its annual deluge of rain. So this one, I normally water this probably twice a year. So all through winter, I did not water it because even though it's inside, it will die from the cold. Doesn't like it. So now I just have to take this out of here because the sun's out today. And if I leave it out here, it's gonna burn. Now that one is a baby Maria, I think. Agavoides Maria that got hit by the frost. It's too young to handle the frost. Or maybe corduroy, because I think, next one. Doesn't matter. It's so confusing with agavoides. Yes, it's actually corduroy. One of the two. But never mind. The bigger one survived it, but that smaller one died. Hi, birds. Yeah. I got some birds here again. Look, I think they're nesting over in that pittosporum over there. Look, they're all. Oh my goodness! I feel like I'm in the Garden of Eden with all these birds flying around and the bees. Colibra. Look, put it out in the rain, but that's rotted. Doesn't matter. So I have to bring that inside because that was growing inside over my empty spot. Okay, put you back. So after the rain, this is what I do. It never ends. And they said succulent garden is low maintenance. Who says that? Any garden is not low maintenance. Okay, look. So a mealybug over here. I need my methyl solution, which I haven't got on hand here. But I will remember to, for sure, to, what do you call that? Spritz that one. Now this one, calling the sea dragon, they changed the name now. Now they changed to Dragon Queen. They're one and the same. Now, look, I'm just proceeding to do clean up here because this one is, what you must call it? Violet Queen. Oh, it's a cutting. No, it rotted. There you go. So, but it doesn't matter. They grow so quickly that, okay, you can go back there. They're like weeds, which is good. I like plants that are like weeds. You know, like they get attacked and they die and then they come back. But these ones, the freelies, I am really heartbroken over my freelies. I can't grow them in my area. Well, they do grow. They survive. That's just the point. They survive. I don't like it when they're just surviving. I need them to flourish and grow. There's a bird up the top there. Yeah, trying to get hold of some, I don't know whether bugs or something they're eating. Look, my backyard is just full of birds. Yesterday, hubby was like, Liz, look, look. There's a couple of Rosellas up on the tree. So I wonder if they're not here. See, normally they're on that tree there. And then that goes directly into our family room where we're sitting down and just looking at them. Oh, Fiesta. You are going back to where you came from. Should I put you back there? You've been rained on and burned, look. But it doesn't matter. This is going to sleep very soon if the temperature goes up or gets warmer. So, oh, you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to, oh, there's babies. Babies, but anyway, they're temperature driven. The dormancy is controlled by temperature, not the season. Because a lot of the dormancy tables, they normally say to you that in summer, they're dormant. If you get a cool summer, it's a cool summer. It's actually a song called Cool Summer, isn't it? So, so this one now, I'll keep you somewhere out in the shade first. There's another one. I got 2 pots of this. I bought one because mine wasn't this pretty, but I think mine is getting prettier now again. So, but anyway, I'll put this one up the top here. Okay, you can stay there with the monkey tail, but the monkey tail is getting, so let's move you here. I bought these Ripsalis Iwaldayana, only tiny, one of those $3 pots. It didn't have a name, so I have to Google it up because it just says succulent again. But I think it's Iwaldayana. So if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm crazy, and you think I'm also wrong, please feel free to comment in the comment section below and say it's whatever plant it is. But to me right now, it's going to be Iwaldayana because I don't have a name for you. Ripsalis are so easy to grow. They actually need a lot of watering, but my Ripsalis I've been treating badly, like most of my succulents or most of my plants. I let them dry up because my understanding is you have to let the soil dry up, but they're actually epiphytes, so they also take in moisture from the air. So they don't like being wet or sitting in water like most plants or humans for that matter. We all go wrinkly when we go swimming and stay too long in the water. So what more plants? So what they like is to dry up between watering, not to sit on water, even though they like water because they need water to grow. Without water, where would we all be? This is now my cactus area, which is not going to be my cactus area soon because I will be remodeling, renovating, and also my haworthia. I just temporarily put them all in this section and that section. And so I thought I'm gonna take them upstairs up to my balcony. That is empty right now. Ooh, not empty. I started putting some plants in there. So anyway, I got one shelf that's waiting for me to go and fill it up with plants. But anyway, this one is just starting, Ionium is just starting to wake up from its winter slumber. It's sort of halfway. So Ionium, Sunburst, Cyclops, this is actually Cyclops, the big one, and Arboreum. Yeah, so this is Arboreum, Cyclops, and the yellow one I chop because I think it started to flower. It's really an old plant, so I thought it might pop out some babies or not. It doesn't matter. Hang on, what did I do with it? Let's just check if it's got roots. So this one got hit by the frost a little bit, so no roots yet. And on the side there, I chopped off another baby, and this one. Oh, look! It's got a couple of roots. Yes, ready to be planted along with my year-old Shichikuxi. Now, can you believe they had been sitting there for almost a year, I think? I gave some to someone. I don't know when I did that video, but it's well and truly almost a year now that they've been sitting there. And I have so much Shichikuxi in the garden that it doesn't really matter. Even these titubans, yes, I grew this from a leaf, and then I put them there, and I kept forgetting. I kept giving them water, but for the longest time now, I forgot to give it water, and then now it's still alive. So you'd be surprised what these plants can take. Now, this one, I love this. Isn't it gorgeous? This Tradescantia, whatever, yeah. I kept forgetting the names now. My head hurts when I think about it, but beautiful. They sort of die down in winter, and then they come back. And very easy. And then if you put this in the sun, see how those little roots there? Every single one of them like grow like that. So if I harvest that, okay, and look, there's already one that fell off there. Just drop it there because they're already, the stems dry. It is so cute on an arrangement when they grow. Be so good. But if you grow them in a protected area, they actually, I brought some inside, they actually continue to grow inside. Look at this, huh? Okay, so I'll just do that. I'll continue later on, but all these things that are half done, that's a problem. I'm becoming like my husband. Don't tell him, I'm gonna dab him in. He never finishes anything. There you go. So which is actually a good thing because he just enjoys his life. Live your life to the fullest. Don't worry about these mundane tasks that you have to do. Do what you can, and if you can't finish it, doesn't matter. The sun will still shine tomorrow, and you got better things to do than work. Look what I've done to my mega calyx. Look. Girl on a swing, swing. There's a song. Swing, swing high, swing, swing low. Okay. I don't know who sang that song, but anywho. Now, these ones, they're on the edge of glory, but it's fine because it's got an ear, and I wired it up so it doesn't fall off. So, look at the jelly jam putting out lots and lots and lots of babies. And here I am getting worried. They got a few dry leaves on the top during winter. Well, at the start of spring, actually. And then I thought, are you dying on me? See, like this one. But as I've said in one of my videos before, for the plants to make way, see, look, like rotting, they will rot themselves to make space for little babies to grow. Or else, how are they gonna fit them all in? Okay, this one I'm checking. It's a little bit soft still, so that might still be asleep. Not because it needs watering. So if your plant feels soft, give it time. You have to let it rest. The center is all, hard or firm, but the outside leaves are all dried up. That's from the stress of transport, from used to live in, where did you used to live? Either South Australia or Sydney. Now you're in Canberra. After the rain, this is what I do. I go around and inspect and see which plants are affected. Oh, look. I lost a couple of leaves on my cotyledon. I'm too fat. I need to shed some weight. That's what it's doing. Look, this one's dry. And oh, that other one, the Ophelia, is so gorgeous in it. So now this one is starting to color up. So can you see all the coloring up? But I don't really want to... Oh, another leaf fell down. Hang on. Come on. Now, when temperature's hot, they are not going to grow. So you'd think this one might grow. But I'm going to bring this inside somewhere cooler. And hopefully it will grow. Because there's lots of babies popping out. So maybe that's also one way for it to pop out. Because with fancy cotyledon, I haven't had any experience with a variegated one. Oh, this one's as well. Yep, it's losing, see, look, leaves. But that's not a problem. That's one way for the plant to evolve. So when you grow succulents, a lot of people actually expect that they're supposed to live forever. Just like your tomatoes and your lemon tree and your vegetables, they also have some bottom leaves or older leaves that will dry up. And since it's succulent, a lot of people assume, oh, my plants are dying. No, they're not. They're not dying. Oh, look, my Sedum Sieboldii. Look, it's coloring up. And all the aphids are gone. Oh, there's still some there. I need to spray you. New growth is very attractive to, see those black things there? Very attractive to aphids because it's soft. They can chew on it. This one here, look how dragon. Look how beautiful that is. The colors are just gorgeous, isn't it? That's just gorgeous. But this one's as well. I forgot your name now. Triflora or something like that. My brain needs overhauling. I am like, but so cute in it. Like so gorgeous. It's like, oh. This one, I need to transplant this brain. Look how big it's grown hanging off here. And peach blossom, I move you. And starting to color. Look, beautiful color. This is actually one of the easiest plant I have ever seen. Even in winter, the leaf, if you take a leaf, it will germinate. Amazing. Pink's Hut's Pink or Douglas Hut needs to be cleaned up. All that dry leaves from winter needs to be cleaned up because that will just rot and eventually kill the plant. But I have so many of them, they actually grow better in the garden. Hello, gorgeous. So many things I need to do. Now this one, I need to clean this up because I can't let this flower because they will just spread like you would not believe. And this one, I suspect now this is not a Mexican giant. I reckon this is another tissue culture of some sort of Arctic plant because it's white, looks like ice. So any white icy plant, because there's shorter version. So maybe there's a shorter version of Mexican giant and there's a fat version, but then they changed the name. So to me, they're just all Mexican giants. And this one, oh look, see, and then another good example of a wrinkly plant. It is wrinkly. Now this one, look, it's flowering and flowering. Now this one, I bought it all wrinkled up. This is lovely Q. See, but the outside hasn't recovered, hasn't plumped up. So there's really nothing you can do but just wait. Give it a chance to plump up. But the outside leaves will wrinkle up like that one there and sort of die-ish. Only the leaves will dry up. It's not dead. It's their natural way of, it's like shedding skin. Like if you don't have a shower, I bet you for say a week, you will find a lot of your skin sort of drying up on the surface. Like I'm just checking now, I just had a shower last night. So no such luck, I can't show you an example. I was looking for you. Hey, Onslow. Hang on, come here. Look how beautiful you become. Oh my goodness. So there you go. And you are different from this Onslow or Michaela here. That's definitely Deresina, I think. That one there. Because Lola is here. And then I have another Lola. Oh, the flowers are kind of different as well. See, look. So we'll wait till it blooms. This one's bigger. This is sold to me as Michaela, also known as apparently Onslow. But then now, this is my Onslow. So it's very hard to tell unless you have a label. And also you buy different ones from different sellers. A lot of the plants are flowering right now, so I have to go check and see. So dry leaves, there you go. Dry leaves. Agavoides will start to lose its color as it warms up. The other ones, this is Still Loving You. I still be loving you. Okay, that one. It's similar to Rusbyi, isn't it? Let's go compare. Yeah, see what I mean? It's a hybrid. Also, the flowers almost the same. And look at the flower of that one, the Rusbyi, and this one. So, Still Loving You. One parent is a Rusbyi. There you go, guys. Oh, finally. My aloe is dead. Aloe. It grew for a long time in... Oh, there might be still life in there. But anyway, guys, I'm just going to go through my garden and look at this one. What's your name? Where's your label? I think this is... I don't know what you are, but you are beautiful. And someone's going to come along and slap a foreign name on you. Pink face with red tips. Maybe it translates to Melan in Chinese. Anyway, guys, that's all. And then they're going to name it Melan, Mia, Waya, Dongting. Anyway, okay, you go back in there. No offense to the Chinese. I'm just, oh, RC. You are very RC. Okay, 2. Now, my RC, they are all grown from leaves. And I'm so proud to say that I've grown them from leaves. And look at them. So 1 pot, 2 pot. I have another pot somewhere. And there's a couple more that's growing leaves that I remove, like in the bottom, shake it off and drop it. And they grew. And now this one is, okay. See, the dry leaves will dry up like that. And, okay, just chuck it in the garden. This terrible looking plant is Pedro's good plant. So this plant, good plant now. I was growing this for like a year upstairs in my bedroom. Morning sun, very healthy. Growing it so Pedro can do this. Okay, there you go. I spray some water and then he rolls around in it. Look at you, so cute. Hang on. Move mommy's camera. Look at that. You missed this, aren't you? Because your other plant looks miserable. So now, this plant I have to bring upstairs and bring it to life. Like this one. Because this one used to look like this as well. So every year I swap it around. And I almost kill it. And then now I grow it. Look at you. Oh, you miss your plant. You miss your plant. There you go, baby P.